Okay, hi everyone. This is Allison. I haven't done this in a while, so sorry for those who subscribed and then I didn't do this for a couple months, but I'm back because of the new year and new goals. So hope you'll stick with me and I will try to upload more regularly. Okay, so this is my January budget. Starting amount, I had very little left, $64.30, which unfortunately is pretty common for me, though hoping to change that. My paycheck was $4,277.40, though I was paid before the holidays. I'm usually paid once a month, and they paid us before the holidays. You'll see that I spent a little bit of that money in December when I should have started spending that money in January. I did not have my side hustle in December. My December money was already paid out, so I don't have any money for that. I had a repayment of a gift that I bought with my brother. He gave me $54.65 to cover that, and then I did a Venmo transfer of $13.07 for a total of $4,409.42. For housing, I live alone with a cat in a one-bedroom apartment in a very expensive city. I live in New York. My rent is $1,575 a month. I've paid that. My cell phone is $114.57. I probably could get that reduced, but I have unlimited data that I've had for a very, very long time, and I've kind of been grandfathered into that, so I really don't want to play around with that and use my unlimited data, which is so important to me. Gas and electric, I paid $75.97. Wi-Fi and landline, $90.98. I have landline, unfortunately, because my buzzer needed to be associated with a local phone number, and my cell phone is not local. Apartment insurance is $5. This is where it gets a little weird. So when I say take out bodega spending at $273.56, I actually spent most of that in December right after I got paid. And it's a lot of money. I actually did some calculating, and I spent about $7,000 in takeout food last year via Grubhub. So as you can see, I have not allocated any more money towards that. I am giving up Grubhub. It's January 6th, and I have not spent any money on Grubhub, so hopefully that will continue. I have bought groceries. I have $374.67 planned for that, and I've already spent $99.64. Hopefully that'll last me about a week and a half to 2 weeks. I also went out to certain restaurants with friends before January, and that amounted to $62.60. I don't plan to go out to any more restaurants with friends in January, but if I do, it would have to be cheap, and that would obviously come from my grocery expenses. Transportation. I work in New Jersey and I live in New York, so that is why I have to take a bus and the subway. A monthly bus fee is $167. The subway is $121. I haven't paid that yet, but I will be soon. And then taxi to and from the airport was $142.30. I also had a couple of conference expenses where I had to take a train to New Jersey. So that number is very, very high. I live far away from the airport, and then obviously I live kind of far away from New Jersey. So that number is usually not there. But I did go home for the holidays, and that's why I took a taxi to get to the airport. This health section is all zero at the moment, though I do technically owe my doctor $70, and I will be paying that out of February's budget. I actually will be picking up some medication tomorrow. I'm not sure how much money that will be, probably around $30. I'll have to take that away from my grocery budget, but I will do that later. So the reason why I don't have so much money is that I did put some extra money towards debt. It's January, so I was pretty gung-ho about paying down my debt. As you can see, I have a lot of debt. My first department store credit card was only a minimum payment of $38 due, and I paid $238. I hope to be gone with that credit card by March. The next department store credit card, the minimum payment was $67.56, and I put in $100. And the bank credit card I have, minimum was $87, and I put in another $100. And then my second bank credit card was $155, and I paid $155. My student loans, I have a master's degree, and I'm also paying off some of my undergraduate degree, and I pay $329.18 a month. I also have an overdraft that's about $1,000, and I just paid off the minimum of $41.50. And then my brother gave me a loan about 2.5 years ago to get the apartment that I'm currently in, and I'm slowly paying him back with $100 a month. Clothing and accessories. I have the $49 Style Pass for Stitch Fix, and so I do get Stitch Fix every month. I bought one shirt for that $68, which I'm kind of regretting, but it is what it is. It's a nice shirt. Stitch Fix has nice items, but $68 for one shirt was kind of ridiculous. But I also, that's how they get you. You don't want to just send everything back, but I had nothing to lose, but what can you do? Natalie Attired is another Stitch Fix type company. I didn't buy from them this month. And then Roxbox is a jewelry subscription company, and I had $31 in credit, and there were these really great pair of earrings for $38, so I ended up spending $7 on a pair of earrings. My internet category, Amazon Prime, I canceled that this month. I was paying monthly, and I determined that I didn't have enough money this month to pay for that, so I'll probably pick that up again next month, possibly paying for the year. Book of the month, I have one credit at Book of the Month, and I didn't like the selections. It's usually $16.32. So I still have that one credit that I have not used. Audible, it took out for the December payment, and I used all my credits, and then I canceled Audible as well, just because it was another expense that I thought should go to groceries, though I probably will pick up with Audible in March or April. Scribd is a great audiobook app, and that's $9.79. That hasn't come out yet. And then Roxbox, that's the jewelry subscription service. I paid for December's box, but then I am canceling for January, so there won't be another charge, and I'll probably put that on hold for a couple of months, and then maybe I'll decide that I don't need it at all, which I probably don't. I have plenty of jewelry. Miscellaneous. My hair is getting very long, so I'll probably need to budget for that soon, but I have not used any money from there. Entertainment, no. The only thing that's on here is professional dues. I'm paying in 4 months of installment plans for my professional dues, and that's $56.25 a month until March. Savings. I do not have any savings. Well, technically I have about $21 in savings. I know Dave Ramsey says that you should have at least $1,000. I'm hoping that my tax return will pad my savings, though I'm not sure because I might be in a different tax bracket this year. Really don't know how that's going to work. So going forward in February, I do hope to put down at least $200 a month towards savings. Monthly donation, I donate $10.50 to a cat organization every month. I always feel good about that. It's the organization is where I got my cat, who I love very much. So don't see a problem with that. Holiday gifts. I bought a couple of gifts for friends and for family in the amount of $93.85. It's out of the January budget because we celebrate the new year instead of Christmas. And also that I got this pay before January, so some of that came out that way. Transaction fees, I did take out $60 from the ATM, and there was a transaction fee of $1.75. So as you can see, remaining, there's not that much remaining. I have basically $275.03 of unclaimed money right now. That's going to have to last me until January 31st, which makes me nervous. But I refuse to ask my mother for any money. I refuse to ask my brother for any money. I really just have to use the groceries that are in my refrigerator and pantry and hope for the best. And that just means that I can't do Grubhub anymore. That really is my biggest weakness. That is why I'm not financially better off than I am. Like I said, I spent $7,000 in Grubhub last year. And that's just gross. So wish me luck. I wish you luck with your January budget, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.